Welcome back to our next snack, where life is too short to be serious. All right, finally, Hardees, finally. So, Hardees has had a terrible year in my eyes. I'd give them a 0 out of 10 for creativity, for originality, for all of it. They've been terrible. Carl's Jr., who is their sister restaurant, has done better than them. They at least did a Carolina Gold barbecue sauce for some of their sandwiches. Now, this Amber Gold barbecue, this Amber barbecue, hopefully it's, maybe it's their Carolina Gold and they were testing it first and then they renamed it. I don't know. But we have the prime rib, it's back. I didn't do my research, but I know that they used to have it, and I know I've reviewed it, and it wasn't bad. But it's back with this Amber barbecue sauce. It has a burrito, a biscuit, and a burger. And the burger looks like it features those new jalapeno poppers that are also coming to Hardee's and Carl Jr.'s per word of mouth. I think it's all hitting Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. So even though they're both doing the same thing again, and Carl's Jr. still has that leg up on Hardee's this year, at least Hardee's is finally doing something. This is in promotion with Jurassic World, the third movie of the third installment of Jurassic World, the 6th movie overall from the Jurassic series. And so this is the final movie, at least for a long time. And we get to see a lot of fan favorite actors and actresses come back. So yeah, I don't want to be too long. It's not going to look like anything like what Hardee's advertised, because they don't put nowhere near the same amount of prime rib on this sandwich as the picture shows. That's just how reality is. So I'm not going to be able to show you this glorious looking sandwich, even though I'm sure some foodies will do their best to make it, and I did my best to make it look good. But there's going to be some foodies who probably go off like a Karen gorilla thing and say they're not leaving Hardee's until their thing looks like the thing on the poster. That's just how it is. But anyways, I'm trying to make room for the Jurassic Park logo and the Hardee's logo on one side of the video. So if the thumbnail lacks, I don't know what to tell you, but sorry. But there's a good look. It's their shaved prime rib, fried egg, and I believe they put that barbecue sauce on it. Looks like it's on there. Yeah, the Amber barbecue sauce. So without further ado, let's try this biscuit out. I'm hungry. So when I take my first bite, you can see a better look of the prime rib. It's a decent amount. It's just not the amount you see on the poster. So you know how it is. You know how it is. I had to decline a phone call real quick. Yeah, barbecue sauce ain't too bad. And I do taste sweet mustard notes in there, as if it is Carolina Gold barbecue. The prime rib is a little dry and a little bland, but it has some nice savory notes to it. So not a sandwich or a biscuit that I love per se, but I think it's pretty good. You know, I think it's a fair sandwich. I would give it a 7.5. Sorry folks, I really had plans for this to be such a nice clean cut video, but some people just have to call you and call you and call you, and it just gets on my nerves. But back to what I was saying, 7.5. It's a good sandwich. Not amazing, but the flavor's there. The sauce could have been a little bit more, but it's a good breakfast option. Definitely a change up if you are a Hardee's regular. It's definitely a nice change up to have a different meat option. And if you just like breakfast, this is something different too. I mean, it's not every day you can get a prime rib biscuit. Despite it not being high quality prime rib, it's still prime rib. Anyways, that's my review. I'm sick of doing it, and I will see y'all around. Yay!